Okay, we are here with Long Beach State head coach Tyler Hildebrand and student athletes Zayna Meyer and Natalie Glenn after a 3-2 victory in the semifinal round of the 2023 Outrigger Big West Women's Volleyball Championship. First, coach, just an opening statement about tonight's match.
It was a really great crowd. I think the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, understandable, but people are showing up. I don't know how many. Do we know how many were there?
We will not get it.
It felt like about 2,000. It was a great crowd, and well, Jessica, this is exactly why we wanted a tournament. There's been 3 matches, and they all went 5. So we're getting an opportunity. These student athletes from all the teams in our conference in this term are getting a chance to really play for something at the end, and it's been sad that they haven't been able to do that in the past, and it's really great that we're able to do that now. So it's obviously nice to have Natalie back. Livy did a wonderful job. We're blown away. But, Natalie's really special, and you guys got to see that again tonight. So, again, we have a tournament. So she was able to get healthy, and we're rocking. So Matt Jones, Coach of the Year, is a great guy, runs a great program, and is a great coach. That team has proven to be the best team in the conference. And throughout the conference, so we knew we had to play great and fight at home, and we did. So congratulations to Santa Barbara in their season. I believe they're in anyway. And so once again, one of the reasons we have a tournament is to hopefully have 2 teams in. And I don't want to speak for the committee because they never make any bad decisions, but we're going to get 2 teams in now. So very, very, very proud of our team. That's 2 5-set gritty wins, and I've been saying it all week. I've been calm, and I'm usually not calm. And I've been calm all week, and I just have a lot of belief that this team is going to get it done.
Tyler Hendrickson with the 562.org. Congratulations. Great match. Tyler, obviously you guys, played tough against Santa Barbara this season, but now able to get over the hump when it matters most. What were you guys able to do in this match that helped you get over the hump? I know you really respect their block, and that wasn't a huge advantage for them in this game. So, what went differently this time that helped you get the win?
Oh, we outserved and passed them this time. Up there, we got outserved and passed pretty handily. The first time we played them here, we smashed them in a set. They smashed us in a set. We lost 23-25, 23-25. It's kind of an even match. So nothing big strokes. We were able to get out a win. It's kind of weird. We stole the first set with Natalie's serving run, and then they stole the second set, and then we handled them. They handled us, and then we kind of and then we took care of business in the 5th set, which is 2 times in a row. So I don't think there was much strategy. It was more of when you get to this point in the season, you just, we had a game plan that I think was better than the first 2 times we played them, and we executed it down the stretch. But I'm not going to tell you what that game plan was.
And this question first, Taryn Rodriguez here of ICE Sports Radio, host of Set Point Volleyball Podcast. Question for either of you 3. Do you think this is the biggest win of the season? And if not, what were some other big wins leading up to this point that got you ready for this 5-set match?
I would say that this was our most joyful and heartfelt win. And I just think we put a lot of work into this game and really executing our attack plan. And Hawaii was also another big game because it hasn't happened in a while, and we were really excited for that game.
I mean, this one felt pretty good, especially being in the tournament right now and it going to 5 sets. I feel like I just looked around the huddle and just saw all the grit and love we had for one another, and that showed up in the 5th set, and that was pretty special.
Zayna, I know you're kind of a volleyball junkie, and we talked when you got here about the history of this program and these kind of big moments. This has to have been sort of the night, the kind of night you're imagining, right? You got some former coaches and some legends kind of in the crowd, big crowd for a 5-set postseason thriller. What was that sort of like for you, and how did it line up with maybe what you thought it would be like here?
Yeah, I mean, it's really special. This place is so unique, and being at home is really special too because the alumni get to come. And Tyler was showing me some texts of just the alumni, what they would say to him and how they have our back. I think it's pretty incredible, the history that we have here, and being able to feel that when we play and feel their support after games no matter what. It's really, really special, and I'm really grateful to be a part of it.
Question for Natalie. Coach already mentioned that service run that you had at the end of the first set that won that set for you guys, and then obviously you were great throughout the match, and then in that fifth, you got the block going, and was there extra motivation for you tonight? I mean, what led to have such a great performance, kind of all the way around, doing a little bit of everything for the team?
Well, I really wanted to win, and I really want to go to the NCAA tournament, and I just felt really motivated to play my best, and I felt like I had to sort of put on a performance.
And then this is a question for Coach. Obviously, they've been in more 5-set matches than you have, but you handed them their first 5-set loss of the season. Do you think your 5-set matches against CSUN, Cal Poly, and Riverside, or actually it was Bakersfield, my apologies. Do you think those 5-set matches kind of prepared you for this 5-set match?
Yeah, I think actually a good friend of ours and a great scholar of the game named Dennis Jansen is doing a study on 5th sets and what are the factors that determine outcomes, and it's pretty cool. I think that he asked you guys to do a survey. We don't know the results of that, so I don't have any great info for you or magic, but I think it's nice to get in a couple, and it's nice to have success. And Santa Barbara's done a great job finishing in 5 sets. They've gone 5 or 6 times, 5 I think, and 7. Okay, but it is hard to just keep winning. You can't win 25 in a row. So I mean, at some point it's going to be hard, and so we're proud that we were able to win two sets in a row with everything on the line, with an 11-month journey on the line. To win 2 5-setters in a row, so we're really proud of our team.
Natalie and Zayna, 5th set, you guys gave yourself a cushion, which was good. They went on a little run right at the end. What were you guys saying to each other? I know Coach called a couple of timeouts, saw you guys get together and kind of talk to each other. What were you guys saying to kind of pull through and not get rattled as they were stacking those points up at the end of the match?
I just kept saying job's not done and one more point, because it was getting a little nerve-wracking at the end there. I was like, guys, just one more point. And I think it was pretty cool because we stayed pretty calm throughout that, and we were pretty confident, I think, that we had everyone's back, so it was good.
Yeah, and trusting our system and trusting ourselves that we can get the job done.
Last one for me. Quick turnaround, obviously, but getting to play for a championship tomorrow. How excited are you guys for that opportunity to be back at home? And I'm sure you'd love to see another big energetic crowd to kind of pull you guys over the finish line.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty special. I think we already mentioned it a few times, being home and how beautiful this environment is and how special this place is to play in. And pretty excited that we're in the championship tomorrow. So.
Yes, we were waiting 11 months for this.
Mm-hmm.
And this question for Tyler. You've faced a lot of stiff competition like Omaha, which won their tournament, Texas, which won their conference, Nebraska, which won their conference, and a few other tough opponents. What do you think the turning point of this season was going into this tournament?
I don't think there was one turning point. I think what you said, Taryn, is actually maybe a broad turning point. We talked about in January, we're going to put a schedule together that's going to challenge us, and we're going to have to learn from wins and losses, and fortunately we got some big wins and some losses, and we're going to have to find a way to just keep getting better. We have this tournament at the end of the year, so everything is going to build to that. So instead of one turning point, there was a bunch of little turning points. Okay, we lost, what can we learn from it? Boom, come over here. We won. Okay, we didn't play as well as we wanted to the next couple of games. So it was kind of the whole season, practices, summer, everything that they've put into it was all to be able to play at 5 o'clock tomorrow night for a chance to go to the NCAA tournament, which hasn't happened in 9 years for our program.
Oh.
Congratulations on a great win, and best of luck tomorrow in our inaugural championship match.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you.